you should never consider marrying as a lady. Most of the problem that exist in marriage have always been there from the get-go. Most of them have always been staring at you right there in the eye from the beginning. But most times, women decide to, they just choose to ignore them. They choose to ignore them. But here's the deal. If it does not change to get you, it won't change to keep you. Because men rarely change. People rarely change. And if he does not change while he was chasing you, he won't change now that he has you. He won't. So please, if your man does these three things, please avoid that type of man. I beg you. Please, if you are joining me for the first time, please subscribe, like my videos, share, and follow. Thank you very much. Number one on my list is a man that is not under any authority. This is a very dangerous man on the loose. Because marriage should be between two partners, two people, two individuals. But there are times that a man, your man wants to take up an endeavor, wants about to do something that is very dangerous, something that could jeopardize the family, something that would, probably land him in prison. And you have tried to put him into order. You have tried to correct him. You have tried to talk him out of it. But he's not listening. So you need someone who can talk to this man. But here he is now. This man, no one can talk to him. No one can talk to him. This kind of man is dangerous. Please, women, avoid this type of man. Next, men that do wrong things, but they do not see them as anything bad. They do things that are wrong, but they do not see anything bad in what they do. Now, here's the deal. For you to be able to solve a problem, you must first identify that this is a problem. But this man now, he does not see something bad, anything bad in what he does. I don't know what he does. But there are several things a man can do that is wrong. Now, here's the deal. I want you to imagine what he does. Can you live with that thing? There's probably something he's doing, and you cannot live with it. But you are saying probably it will change. No, it won't change. So here's the deal. Amplify what he does now. Amplify it times 10. Imagine it times 10. Can you live with that thing if it's worse than that? I don't know what he does right now that you're unhappy with. Probably the way he talks you down. Probably the way the way he talk to you publicly. Probably the way he embarrasses you. Probably the way his finance, you needed money, and he has the money, but he refuses to give it to you. Probably you are sick, you have an headache, and you needed his attention to get one or two things for you, and he chose not to do it. Nothing. He decided not to move at all. Now amplify it times 10. Imagine something terrible, something worse than that is happening to you. That same man may not do anything. So these men, they do wrong things, but they did not see anything wrong in what they do. Number last on my list is a man who can or who has a capacity to physically abuse you. A man who is a woman beater. A man that can hit you. Please, as a woman, this is a no-no. This is a no. Please. If in any way your man has threatened to hit you, please run as far as possible away from this kind of man. He's a very dangerous man. Please, for me personally, there are several things you could avoid in mind. There are several things you could manage in a man. But these three things are things you should run away from. And remember, if it does not change to get you, it won't change to keep you. Please, don't forget to like my videos. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. I pray that God grant all of us wisdom.